Case 3. It starts with a cutscene from the court. What? So it's about poison? Mr. Payne. Interesting. Is this another dream? No. Hey, guy. Nice to see you. You have been lurking for 3 hours. Good to have you here in chat now. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, again, like, for everyone who's, like, enjoying the stream without saying anything, yo, yo, bruh. And everyone that is, like, hiding in the comfy zone, again, good to have you here. Because you are the bread and butter of every stream. You just enjoy silently what you see here. So I will not complain about that. And I'm very thankful. And hey, thanks to, thanks to say hi. Say hi is cool, but you don't have, don't feel stressed or forced to say something. Because again, if you're not complaining and you're just staying and enjoying, why should I complain about you being here and being the way you are? So yeah, thanks again for just being here. And hi, guy, nice to see you. This was a good case so far. January 6th. So we lost the trial now in a cutscene? I guess it doesn't count then, huh? The start of the new year always makes me feel like I can take the whole world. This is the worst case. Ah, don't you no, you shush. You shush. I don't want to. It's. We see about that. I bet it does, Maya. So I've decided that our resolution should be Zavari, take on the world. What do you think? Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you had more than enough mistletoe cake. Is mistletoe cake with or without kissing? Never. You got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game. Hey, pal. Detective Gumshoe. Happy New Year, Detective. Oh, likewise. Now listen up, Wright. I wanna... Here's another fruitful year of lawyer and police cooperation. Oh, yeah, me too. Alright, pal. You've got some explaining to. Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective? What? Well, here, have this. It's really nothing much, but... Yeah, hey, thanks. Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat. Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you? No, I mean, yes, I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose? I mean... Yes. Yes, I'm busted. How did you like my first practical joke of the year? Very funny, pal. Now, let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is this? A magazine? Hey, I wanna see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced. Trounced. Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childish amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this? It's a report, pal, about you. Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from when was that issue from anyway? December of last year, which I guess makes it last month. What? Which makes it old news, you mean? But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December. What? So what do you think this is all about, Nick? If it hasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility. No way. You don't mean... phony, Nick? This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one too. What? So what are you gonna do about this, pal? What do you mean what I am going to do about it? Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case. My fault? How do you figure that? Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of. Yeah. See what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves. But I didn't do anything wrong. At least not that I can remember. Better make this right now, pal. Right, pal, now. And that means taking the case back to court, got it? Sounds like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto. I don't know, the judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned. I guess that New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year. So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? What? What? I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? Everything up to this point is okay. But... hear me out. How can someone else but me go to frickin' court? Like, yeah, you can like imposter my, I don't know, my appearance maybe. You can like show up and shoot a guy if you look like me. Okay, I can see that. But you can't go on frickin' court. You need my badge and you need my, my frickin' everything basically. What? Oh yeah, I can see why this is a weak case so far. This makes no frickin' sense. Have you ever heard of cosplayers? What sort of a guy would do that? What sort of a guy can do that? What sort of a guy can do that? Like what? Is he like freaking alien? What to do? So what's our first move? I guess we go down to the detention center and talk. Wait a second, Nick. This person's behind bars because of you. Now, whoever it is isn't going to be jumping at this chance to meet you, right? Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me. It was a fake me that did it. I wonder if he looks exactly like you. You phony... Sinehop. I mean... I hope not. What kind of name for an evil double is Sin-Ihop? Anyway. Yeah. Oh, Nick, I've got it. If you're going to ask whenever I've got a twin brother, the answer is no. Spoil sport. Any ideas? Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me? What do you mean? I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who's just found out he's going to be a dad or something. Yeah, I guess he was acting kinda strange. Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for Nick. Let's see this link first. Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya. Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you, then maybe it's because of the new guilty client. Badge! So you still got that badge, I see. Huh? Well, I'm a lawyer, aren't I? Yeah, but I guess I just didn't think you'd keep on being one for this long. You have to admit, you've had some close brushes with death because of your job. I can't believe you got an impostonator. I can't either. Oh, but look on the bright side. Only famous stars have people impostorating them. This isn't funny, Maya. It's not just an imposter impersonation. This guy stole my identity, and someone may have been wrongly convicted as a result. Guess we should have gone into showbiz, huh, Nick? Aww. This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet your new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty. Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me. Oh, it's the girl! Oh, it's the girl! It's the freaking bird lady girl, you know, the freaking police girl. She said in one credits that she wants to be a waiter or something like this. How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying. Aren't you? Yes, I am. I'm totally and utterly let down. Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Yeah, Maggie Birdie. Maggie Birdie. Ah. Maggie Birdie. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. Oh, she looks so cute in this outfit. God damn it. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you a quid? Oh, sure, very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes? You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. I guess. Oh, I see. So that's where we stand right now. I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. So... Oh, I think it's just Bird. Okay, yeah. I have another question now. Now that we know that she is the victim or the freaking defendant, and we know her, why couldn't she see the impersonation thing? Because she knows me, right? Right? Or wrong? Right? It's like Mr. Phoenix, right? Yes. Oh, this is interesting so far, because it's like... I'm sorry, you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failure. I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. You think you would forget the face? Yeah, but I guess it's like he defended her in a freaking murder case. I don't know if you like forget someone who's like helping you save your ass. I don't know, like I don't know, like maybe, but I never was in a situation like this, I guess. I won't let the world keep me down, sir. You look cute. Can I say this to her? Maggie Bird. So how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on. Phonix, yeah. Phony X. Phony X. So what do you do now? I guess in the second act of the life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress. Waitress. Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and a sharply figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir. When I hear Mr. Armstrong, I get like frickin' Full Metal Alchemist, like, flashbacks. Oh no. If he looks like similar to Mr. Armstrong from freaking Full Metal Alchemist, I can't do this trial. I will laugh my ass off. And then you got into this mess straight away, right? Yeah, you could put it that way. What happened? This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month, and it happened at Tribulations. Okay, Tribulations. Yeah, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh. And we have like a Super Saiyan? Like Vegeta? What is he? Is he scanning my power level? What? What is this shit? Why has he like a visor? Dragon Ball thing. Ah, God. The restaurant must have owned by the Armstrong family for generations. Ah. Phoenix killed him. Yeah, but I wonder which power level Phoenix has. Like, over 9,000? I doubt it. There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee, and then... Look at that hair. Yeah, it's Phoenix Wright. I guess. In leather jacket. And then he like, you know, peppered it. He seasoned the coffee. One of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just 1 sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? Not at all. I've never even seen the guy before. Oh. So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? Of course, a good waitress must be attentive to the clientele, I guess? So, you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway. How come? You tell me, Mr. Wright. Guess the answer is my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. Guilty verdict. Sorry. So if you saw the murderer, why are you still convicted? Because no one else saw. So what? The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. Clientele? Okay, thank you. The victim was sitting alone at this table the whole time. But why is he... Again, I can't, like, overlook this fact that... Oh, maybe it's the new Dragon Ball device. You know, they had this visor thing in recent episodes. To, like... You know, with the Dragon Raider in this, to find the Dragon Balls. I guess. So maybe it can show power levels then. Huh, sad. But who's that possible? But how is that possible? I don't know. But nobody, not one person, would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright. My one last hope for a fair trial failed me. What a pathetic defense. My granny could have done a better job. Look, that wasn't me, okay? And then I found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket. What? A small bottle of poison. Honey, poison? It was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. And no one else saw this other guy. No, sir, that's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him. He was invisible. The other guy. I was the one who took the coffee to the two men. Oh, and what was your impression of them? Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry. In music? How come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him. And there was a sample CD on the table. An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at that CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess. So it was a band's CD. Maybe a promo disc? Maybe it was MC Screwdriver. Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that? What was the name of the group again? MC Hacksaw? No, MC... What about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. McDonald's. I would buy it. I would buy, you know. No. Hey, Crow, nice to see you around. Hope you're doing good. I hope I ditched you after chapter 3, I guess. I'm sorry. Yesterday. I'm sorry. It was a good chapter 3. Hope your run was good. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim already. Well built like the victim, really. Can I like... Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article is about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me? Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I meet you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. Me? Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Hey, Maggie. Was my evil double... AM here too? No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya. Aw, would have been so cool. When you got really worked up and... Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said. Okay, I get the picture. But you've met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that the guy wasn't the real me? Yeah, this was my question too. I guess looking back now, it was a little strange. Only a little. Well, okay. So you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent. So the guy was nothing like me then. But he had your spiky hair and blue suit, you know. That all it takes for someone to imitate me? Yeah, this is my question too. How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces, but it seemed that no one wanted to say anything. He's obviously not the one. He is obviously not the one. Should we tell him? Should we say something? No, we should, like, you know, just do court, I guess. But, you know, he's not the real man, I guess. Yeah, I guess, yeah. There are machines like, he has spiky hair, it's okay. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. The court ruled The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney, so we should be able to get a retrial. Trial. Oh, Mr. Wright, do you think we'll win next time, sir? You know, like you look super cute, so I guess yes. My life had been a full-course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for the third. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder yet again. It's not the first time, you know, it's again, like, you know. But I will survive. I will survive because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. Yeah, you know, she recycled her, but I feel like this is a cool recycle. Like, she's like a whole nother, like, you know, person. New outfit, new career, I guess. This is cool. I like this so far. I like her so far. I don't like the freaking, like, impersonate thing, because this is not possible. No. And one day, I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find the one single moment of good luck. This is really gonna pay for this. What are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right. Oh, whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out. Better watch out. We'll find him. Don't you worry. We get him for you. Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Tribulations is then. Yeah, right. The restaurant where the murder took place. Why can't they say Tribulations? I don't get it. It's okay. Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Sure, alright, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food. I guess. Tribulations. Go. Oh my god. Gross! Gross! Oh! Oh my god. Ugh! Why is there a freaking stain on this table? Oh, because this is like the crime scene? Still? Wow, look at this place. Yeah, gross. Look, more like smell. What's with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? And then again, girls like that kind of thing, right? Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant and it's open for business. Hello, anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Perfect. Let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want. Yeah, I suppose we can. Let's go. It's the restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door written in France. It probably says open or closed. It must be one or the other, but I don't know which since I don't jacques about French. I guess. No clues here. It's a rack full of fashion magazines and they're all in France. Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte cloth, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then. There was something stuffed in behind the rack. Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone's scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. Mac Bomber? Sounds delicious. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Mech Bomber. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. Why is there a picture of Mask Demask in the left corner? $100,000? Maybe? I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. This paper is from December the 3rd. This paper is from the day of the poisoning. The poisoning! What? Okay. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all of these personally. Let's see. A bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look, fine bone china cups. I never knew you were so cultured. Come on, Maya. This is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much. Who is this Joe Schmo we're talking about? Oh, hey Draco. Sorry, I was caught in this French environment. I didn't see you there, but now I see you, and I'm glad you are here. Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money. You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way. Hey, we covered this side of the crime, I guess. Let's go and move on. What about this table? This table's set nicely. It just needs a customer. What do you think this flower is, Nick? Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower. I don't think. Duh, even I could have told you that much. Well, those are the only kind of flowers I know. Danganbit. I'm a lawyer, not a botanist. Yes. Windows. Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there. Really? Cool, I love snow. Let me see. Huh? It's not white. It's not even snowing. Got you. I was only kidding, Maya. Nick! There are lies that are okay to tell and lies that are definitely aren't. I guess it was a white lie. All I did was tell a itty bitty white lie. Yeah. Oh, even he said this. Oh god, I feel gross now. God damn it. Ah, stop it. This restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at the table, you can only see the tables to your right and left. Interesting. This must be the table where the murder occurred. I guess so, with all this police tape all around it. And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya? Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know. I know. Then why can I picture you doing that? Just that. Because you have a twisted mind, Phoenix. You have a twisted mind. You have a twisted mind, my dude. So this is everything so far? There was like nothing there, basically? Good. Yeah. The blue bedroom has a friend now? What? I have to know. It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick? Looks like Gumshoe isn't around. Pink Badger, yeah. He's got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work. Now he's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of the case. Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh? After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer is the right label. What is this? What is this? Hey, that's the police mascot, isn't it? It's so cute. That's the blue badger. It was my idea, I made it. And now it's the national symbol of the police force. So what's with the pink one? It's new, right? She's not an it, Nick. She's a she, right, Chief? Yup. Meet the pink badger. So one's called blue and the other calls pink, but they're both called badger. You got it. They're married. Mr. and Mrs. Badger? Seem to be cuffed together, Chief. You got it. That's marriage for you. Ah. Yeah, the last case was awesome. The last case was awesome. The freaking like mask case was super good. This case so far is pink, I guess. Wow, a mascot that's deeper than the deepest of deep's oceans. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Masky mask? Burned up at the bank? What's he doing? Hands up, you scalawags. You're under arrest. Hey, that's our job. Looks like Ron Delight's opted for a new career. Good surfing the net, Chief. Sorry, I was just, things felt pretty tense in here. Mask is your favorite in the trilogy? It was a really good, surprisingly good case. Like, it was a surprisingly good case. All the twists and turns, and, you know, but the first half without a murder, then with a murder, it was so good. Like, the whole explanation and stuff, it was super, super good. Super solid case. Oh, a sports paper. Let's see. Did Gutson Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title? Sorry, Maggie. That paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder. The murder? And Gutson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh no. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribune. Really? That's strange. Tribune doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. That maybe one of the customers left it behind. Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is the scribble here. Ah! That's it, sir. MC Bomber. That was the name that was written on the CD. Just as I thought. Yeah, Gumshoe wasn't promoted, but the Blue Badger was. Yeah, he did a better job than Gumshoe, but this is... I guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all, huh? So, that 100 grand must be a down payment for a record deal, right? If someone gave me 100, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Kuranai. The Master of Kurain, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme. Okay, Maya. So, if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim. Right. So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, I think we better step up the investigation, don't we, Nick? Don't you, Nick? Yes. Oh yeah, can I present someone? Let's present my frickin' self. I can't present my frickin' self anymore? No matter what happens, I never let things get me down. You're always so positive, aren't you, Maggie? Macho Maggie bird, they say. The early bird catches the worm, a bird in the hand. Wow, all those phrases are named after you. And I never turn my back on anything. You're always so strong, aren't you, Maggie? I'm a tough old bird. Tough old bird, Nick. Get it? Yeah, I get it. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. He really looked out for me when I was on the force. Have you seen him recently? No. He's never been to the restaurant. Guess he's not a fan of French cuisine, huh? He's an instant noodle type of guy, after all. Yeah, he prefers the simple things in life. Or he's just simply too poor to afford anything else. Hello? Oh la la, bonjour, welcome to la Tribulations. No, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh, hell. Oh? What happened to Maya? She's frozen still. I have to wear my glasses for this. What? I have to be mistaken. What? Ice? 1 second, guys. I have to prepare my glasses for this. Nah. Nope. Still the same image. Still the same image. Still. So, you say, oh, it's okay if he's gay. This is okay. Like, this is not a problem here. This is not the problem here. This is not the problem here. I like this. I'm for, I'm a love and live guy, so this is not the problem here. If it is, I don't know, maybe he isn't. And even that, he can dress like he wants, but it frightened me in the first frame, like, I wonder if you're only wearing the, I don't know how you, well, if you cook, what is the freaking, like, the outfit, the Schürze in German? I don't know, like, is he only wearing that? Is he only wearing this? Like his, like, cooking, you know what I mean, right? The protecting thing, so you don't get burned and all that. Oh my god, I don't know the first word. Vivian, help. First word. Bienvenue. Bienvenue. Apron, yeah, the apron. Is he only wearing an apron? Is he only wearing an apron? This would be so funny, right? Welcome to my petite restaurant. Restaurante. Huh? B Avenue? Yeah. Oh no! My petite tulip. Oh. Huh? Me? Look at his face. He's like talking like me, like a kitten. Like a kitten rejects by its own mother. You are fatigued, no? Alors, you need this. An aromatic bath. Oil. Melange of la... No, what? And la rose, my personal recommendation. What? I think I need what? Oui, just add a couple of drops of the mixture to la bath water on Viola. It will soothe your bath, body and your mind. It's simply fantastic. I guess I can this guy. I guess I can. This is poison. I guess I can make this okay. I guess I can make like his accent okay, because I can use my crippled German accent to like make it sound more interesting. Really? And for la monsieur? Who, me? Look at sa face? Like la puppy rejected by life itself? You are fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of bergamot and maybe a hint of oui. I will add la peppermint and la cherry saga of the France. I don't know this. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur. My beauty? Alors, If you will be seated, I will bring you last special menu of the day. Actually, we're not here to eat. We are lawyers. Monsieur, I know this already, monsieur. You are the Phoenix Wright, no? Yes. You know me? Oui, I never forget the man who flirts with me, especially in court. What? Oh, sorry. Okay. This is good so far. I like this. I enjoy this for some weird reason. Let's go. I guess he was cross-examined by your mysterious... Yeah. It looks like everyone to do with this case. No, I am really... who I am already. I wonder what sort of impression been leaving on people, don't you? Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Joe Armstrong and enchanté. Why? Oh, this pose! This pose is not okay! This is a not okay pose, dude! Do it in the bedroom, not in the freaking courtroom or in your restaurant. What? Yeah, as David mentioned, like, this is totally fine by me, but, you know, he's over the top. He is over the top. You know, it's cool. Très bien. So what does très bien mean? I know très. It means three, right? No. Très bien is Francis. In English, you would say very good. Oh, very good. Oui, excellent. La atmosphere is très bien, and la cuisine is très bien. If the food is good, why aren't there any customers in here? My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate the hot cuisine. I thought everyone liked hot cuisine. Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough ends. Oh, he's like super French. He's super French, yes. Good. And you're running this place by your own now. Oui, for le moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, poor me. Please don't eyeball me while you said this. Oh no, I don't mind this. Man's playing the whole new level. I'm so, you know, this is cool. I'm not sorry because I enjoy this. You know, I enjoy this. Does he look like Major Armstrong? You know, the arms do, but you know, he has too much. Yeah, I mean, did Major Armstrong have a beard? I don't know that. I guess not. I don't know. Yes, like, oh yeah, I mean, yeah, he looks like Armstrong. He looks like Major Armstrong. Yeah, he looks like that. He has a little bit too much hair, but other than that, yes. The beard, yo, it's good. I am the chef. I am the manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist. What are you doing? What? A roaming? What? A practitioner of the aromatherapy. The art of soothing the soul with the delicate floral aromas. Oh yeah, I'm like, I know why chat is going so wild. If I do this voice, I'm like imagining how you guys hear me, right? Oh yeah, he reminds me of Simon from freaking Suikoden 2. Yeah, this is 2 too, yeah. Yeah, I imagine that I butcher everything like he does, huh? So, I guess it's my natural habitat here, huh? Delicate, the smell coming from this bottle earlier was anything but... What happened? So, could you tell me what you know about the incident? Bien? It makes me sad to remember it. Yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happens. Well, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie sentencing. So it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became ill because of the poison in his coffee. That is la truth, as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink in. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. No, I like him. He's like a cool guy. He's like a super cool character. Again, he's like over the top, and I like that. He's like, I don't know. Again, if he's like, I don't know, gay, he's freaking gay. It's okay for me. It's like I don't judge that. If he's not, it's cool too. Like if this is the overall over the top picture of French people for this game, yeah, maybe it's a little bit offensive, you know, about the French attitude. But, you know, like, it's okay. I super enjoy this guy, and I'm looking forward to like read every line of his like dialogue. Like I'm super into this. I'm super into this right now. I like that they like going out there, and because like I guess von Karma don't had this, because they said, yeah, von Karma is like German. But they didn't like force many German things out of her. So like they forced a lot of French out of him. So this is cool. Like I super enjoy this again. Can't say more than I enjoy that. I really do. When I came out to see, and you know, you should not like be on this platform in any way if you like are against anything like that, or you know, any other, you know, love is love. So I'm too stupid to explain that. Like David got this coffee out, and there I see the heart, the gay pride heart. Like yeah, fuck it. Like it's good. Love is love, and everyone has the right to love everything and everyone that he wants. So we are not to judge that, and if you know, it's not the place. There's no place for this in my world, and I guess on this planet at all. Like when I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair. He was dead. Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead. Maggie had passed out also. Also, and this man who died, was he alone? Oui, monsieur. All alone. Was he? I know that Maggie said there was another and was someone else, but I see. La police? They asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table? They ask. But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing. Old man? What old man? Old man. So who is this old man that you mentioned? At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here. What, someone else saw it? My oui. As usual, he came alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing, that there was no one else at the victim's table. It's like weird. But Maggie swears there were two people. My mademoiselle la lawyer. He could not prove this, no? About the lawyer. That was me, I suppose. Why, you know. Wow. He's the first person who said it wasn't me. Yeah, I guess because he's maybe more on the lookout, I guess. Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now, who is the one making stuff up? Oh, okay. So he said it was me.